What's up guys, it's your boy PSGINT here, and today I will be answering some of your questions. It wasn't really a Q&A, I really wanted some questions on Twitter just to answer it. I was bored, but I got a lot of questions in, so I was like, let's do it to a video, because some of the questions are really big and I really wanted to take them on a video. So the first one from Rishab: should PSG build their game plan around Messi next season, assuming Kylian doesn't stay? We have already seen how good Messi can be when used properly just last night with Argentina. Also, do you see both Neymar and Messi doing well together next season? Yes, because I put a lot of blame on Pochettino for Neymar and Messi maybe not performing at the level that most people expect. But I don't think that PSG should build their gameplay. It just Pochettino built it so wrongly for Messi. Messi was outside of the gameplay. I think that we should build a gameplay where Messi fits. Not that he is the center of everything, but where he fits and his strengths are shown. Because I mean, at a team like Argentina sometimes and Barcelona before, you had to do that with Messi because there were no other good attackers. But when you have Neymar and maybe a new transfer signing and great wing backs and great midfielder, you don't have to put everything on him, because that makes the other team know who to go after and so on. So I think that PSG should put out a gameplay that suits the team and suits Messi well, not playing as a right wing nearly on the bench like Pochettino did. So yeah. Also, do you see Messi and Neymar doing well next season? Yes, I think so. I mean, Neymar and Messi hasn't been shit this season. It's just the tactics. They're clueless as the rest of the players. So, yes, I 100% believe that they will improve. From the Muffin Man: would you rather have Pogba or Tchouaméni? Easy answer, Tchouaméni. I mean, he's younger. I wouldn't say can reach a better level than Pogba, because Pogba is a really talented player. But I mean, Tchouaméni is a player you have to start motivating again, like Pogba. I mean, he has been dead for United for a couple of seasons, so you really have to get him going. But that age difference. But Pogba would be for free. But I mean, I would still pay up the money for Tchouaméni to get him. But both, why not? Next questions here. Let's see. So from Gallardo: have you seen my father anywhere? He went to buy milk. Boy, I haven't seen your father, sadly, and you won't see him again, I think. From Abdul Rashid: why is PSG not allowing Mbappe to leave when he's not signing new contract? I think no player is bigger than club. It's because Nasser feels that he can extend Mbappe, and when you can extend a player like Mbappe, of course you try to keep him as long as possible. I mean, Leonardo has only made the situation worse. So yeah, that's the reason why PSG are not, or last summer did not allow Mbappe to leave. It's because they see a possibility of him renewing. From Druchk: will PSG ever realize that the best talents in the world are coming from France at the moment, and focus their scouting there, and or they are going to keep blowing money on Finnish players? I think that from what I've heard and everything, we will still be doing that. Maybe if we get in a good manager and a new sporting director that wants to have young players. It's all about young players and having the not being wanting everything right now. If you really want to build a team and be the best in 4 seasons, then of course you will go after the talents in league and in our academy as well. I mean, Paris produces the best young talents in the world, and we are not using a single one. I mean, Kimpembe is the only Parisian in that squad that's starting regularly. So yes, of course. I mean, it's so logical to start using the academy and buying players from the French league. Like Tchouaméni is the first one, but he won't be the last one, hopefully. But it's all being okay with not getting a 90 rated player, for example. Buying a 79 rated player that will become eventually a 90 rated player. And when a player grows from nothing to something at a club, he has more passion for that club. He has more love for that club. But when a player has already done everything for other clubs and comes here, lacks motivation and he has no connection with the club. That's what we saw with Wijnaldum, for example. Next questions from Barca Owl. What's the next step for PSG? You tried Galactico and failed. Now, how do you want to rebuild the team? I mean, PSG have always gone from Galactico. It's just the non-PSG fans that feel that this was the only season we went for that, but we have always gone for that. Just this was the final of that Galactico, and we really failed miserably in the final. So, yeah, I hopefully, like from the rumors, it's still Pogba and so on. In the rumors, Dybala, but I really want PSG to go for a new direction and start using young players from the academy, start buying players that will become something instead of players that are already something, because that will change a lot of stuff that needs to be changed at the club. So I hope so. From the rumors, it's a bit 50-50. We're going for a new sporting director like Michael Edwards, and yeah. So I'm not sure. I would never say it's 100%, but I hopefully think that Nasser will do that. From Simon FCB, subbing off Paredes cost you that match in Bernabeu. Thoughts? Yes. No. I wouldn't say that substitution cost us, but I would say that was detrimental to our loss. Yes. I mean, Paredes was on a yellow card. He just came back from injury, so there's still some logical arguments to be made why he was subbed off, but I still think that Pochettino should have known that there's a big disparity passing and ability-wise between him and Idrissa Gueye. But it's Poch. I mean, I expect this stuff. I've watched him now for over 1.5 seasons, so it's normal for him to make stupid decisions. But I wouldn't say cost the match, but I would say detrimental to the loss. Why is PSG so mid? Who is the guy you're repping, by the way? Oh, Vinny. Alright. I don't need to answer that. Solve some mathematical questions. PSG plus Galtier equals success. PSG plus Leonardo equals toxic. Neymar plus Mbappe plus Messi under new manager equals fantastic 3. There you go. Which number 9 should PSG buy as Mbappe's replacement apart from Levy and Holland? Because I don't think they will come. I wouldn't say Lewandowski wouldn't come to PSG, and neither Holland. I still think there's a possibility for both, but I don't think we should go for Lewandowski. He's old. We don't need him. For me, he should stay in the Bundesliga for the rest of his career. Destroy every record there, so he is a true Bundesliga legend. Yes, he's already that, but I think that he should stay. And for Holland, there's a lot of competition, and the problem is we are trying to get Mbappe, whilst other clubs are already trying to get Holland. So when eventually Mbappe starts or leaves and everything, it's too late for us in that Holland deal if we don't come in with like a crazy wage packet for him or something. As a PSG fan, Harry Kane, but impossible. I wouldn't say Harry Kane is impossible, but for me, it all starts with a new manager and sporting director, and we see where we go from there. Put light on Neymar, Messi, Di Maria masterclass away from PSG while struggling with the team, and I said there's a lot already of it. Yeah, a lot of people tweeted about it, and I mean, I made a video about this like 5 months ago, talking about Neymar and Messi's form in PSG and then in their respective national teams, and it's a big difference because there the managers are capable and know who Neymar and Messi are. So I've already made 2 videos about this, why Messi hasn't worked for PSG and what's wrong with Neymar at PSG. So I mean, I'm not surprised by this. That's why I didn't tweet or say anything about this, because I knew, of course, they would perform better for their national teams. Why has every big named manager failed to deliver in PSG? I think it's a lot about PSG going for a manager that has done well, but they don't think or answer the question, will he work at PSG? And then I think that they haven't given him the right stuff. They haven't given him the right players, and We have always had a bad sporting director, apart from maybe Leonardo in his first stint. But I would still say failed to deliver. I mean, what do you expect them to deliver? PSG is a club that has never won the Champions League, so expecting a manager to get us the first Champions League is always big. And I mean, Tuchel, it was a success. Came to the final, first final in our history, first semi-final since like the 90s, 80s. So I wouldn't say Tuchel failed. Since Mbappe is leaving, who do you think PSG should center their next project around? I don't think that we should center our project around the player. I think that we should center our project around the team. First time we're doing that. I mean, before, you could say it was Zlatan, but we still had a team. And then it was building a team around Mbappe and Neymar. And now I'm hearing rumors about building our team around Messi. No, let's build a team. Not around somebody, but around everyone. So we can work together and be more of a family. I don't think that we should center our project around someone. Please tell us how PSG can be fixed from top to bottom, and what coach and sporting director should PSG hire. For what coach, I think that Galtier is the best one, then Ten Hag, because these two are futuristic and long-term managers, long-term projects. I don't like Antonio Conte. Yes, he will fix some stuff, play at the 3 at the back, but he's a short-term manager. We saw that at Chelsea, we have seen this at Tottenham now, and at Inter, so I don't like him. Sporting director, I've heard Michael Edwards, and he would be fantastic because we have seen the work he has done at Liverpool, buying a lot of great players for not that much, and rarely made a bad transfer. So he's the sporting, and I don't know that much about sporting director, so I don't have a big answer to that. And how can PSG fix from top to bottom? I think it's all about the direction we want to go in. Do we want yet again to say, oh, we will win the Champions League next season or try to win it, or we will say we will try to be as good as possible, and then maybe the Champions League comes after 3-4 seasons. That's what we have to do. Our motivation, our milestone for next season shouldn't be the Champions League. It should be creating as good of a team, as cohesion, as balanced, and with no problems in it. And then using our academy, buying younger players, hungry players, because we're buying so many players that have already done everything in football. So what should they be motivated for? So that's how I think that PSG would be fixed from top to bottom. Getting a new manager in that cares about the club and wants to prospect the future. Sporting director that buys smartly and can sell wisely. And another thing, we have to sell the Deadwood, the Kurzawa, the Dagba, the Wijnaldum, the Sarabias, the Ander Herrera, the guy. All of these guys need to be sold. We'll get a lot of money and we can buy some other players. You guys really love Messi. Yes, of course, I love Messi, but that doesn't mean I can't critique him. I mean, I love my friends, I critique my friends. I love my family, I critique my family. I love PSG, I critique PSG. So yeah, I would say I love and respect Messi for how he is as a person, but yeah, I don't know how to answer that question. Would you take Son from Spurs as Mbappe replacement, or you prefer Dumbalance? I mean, Son from Spurs would be an amazing signing, but I don't think that Spurs will let him go for any fee under like 100 million. So I don't think we should go for him. And yeah, Dembele would be for free. He's much younger, so I would choose Dembele if we can fix that injury issue. Why is PSG the smallest team in Europe? All I'm saying, Poch is holding back Neymar and Messi, has and will continue to do so until we sack him. Yeah, he has holding back because Pochettino is a manager who has never managed world-class players. Like even at Tottenham, Harry Kane and so on. These were players that he created, so he knew them from top to bottom. Whilst he doesn't know these. I mean, Messi is a Ballon d'Or winner, and Pochettino plays him like he's a youngster. On the wing sometimes here, it's Messi. So yeah, he's holding them back. Is there any chance of Mbappe staying? No, I don't think so, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't think that Mbappe will stay. Will the club ever win the Champions League? Eventually, yes, but if the Super League comes soon, that won't happen. Last time I asked you, sent me, is Wijnaldum a donkey and is Pochettino a terrorist? Yes, yes, yes. Wijnaldum is absolutely a donkey. Plays like a donkey, behaves like a donkey, talks like a donkey, and looks like a donkey. And is Poch a terrorist? He's the biggest terrorist. I believe the CIA and the FBI are currently after him. He's hiding. He's hiding. Why is it that Marco has to carry out midfield every time? Why can't Poch stop using Wijnaldum? Well, he goes off FIFA rating, sadly, and Wijnaldum is higher rated than most of our other midfielders. Vincent Pochettino, horrible manager, horrible idiot. He has no mentality, has no tactic, and needs to leave ASAP. I agree with myself. I mean, Pochettino, as I said, he can't manage super players. He doesn't know any tactics. He isn't adaptable. He isn't flexible. He's bad with substitutions. He's very quiet. He's very unmanly. He doesn't talk about the problems because he's a puppet at PSG, and that's why he has been here for so long. And he's really stubborn. I mean, some changes like a 3 at the back or playing Messi in the middle and so on, took him so long, and sometimes he even didn't do it just because he's so stubborn and wants to do what he wants, not what's the best for the team. Honest thoughts on Donnarumma: amazing, but has to adapt from only playing Serie A to playing UEFA Champions League and big tournament. He isn't used to the big stage that much. Exactly. I mean, Donnarumma, yes, he has played professional football and starting for AC Milan since he was 16-year-old, but then he only played in the Serie A, and it was only this time in the Euros where he played in like a big stage, and this was his first time in the Champions League. And yeah, you have to rate him as he was an 18-year-old player, because that's how it feels for him. It's the first time he has been in the Champions League. So, but other than that, quality, amazing goalkeeper, amazing. And he has to improve maybe a little bit on his ball control and ball at his feet, but I think that will come with time. He has already improved so much since the beginning of the season, so I'm not worried. Amazing signing, by the way. Free transfer. Yeah. Why is that Neymar is always in the first 11 of PSG squad? Of course, he should record Di Maria ass. Stupid question from Baz under. Yeah, I don't know even why I answered it. Is Mbappe gonna stay? Nah, and if he does, I lose our respect for him. Yeah, exactly. He shouldn't stay. He shouldn't stay. Opinion, yeah. Was Messi was signing? Yes, but the planning was bad. Yeah, I think that everything surrounding Messi was bad, but Messi wasn't bad. How much faith do you have in Messi for next season, and do you think a Neymar Messi duo could be crucial for y'all next season with a new coach? Yes, of course, they are two of the best players in the world, and they are always crucial. Even this season they were crucial. Neymar missed a lot of games, but he was still crucial, getting 2 assists against Real Madrid. Messi was still crucial, getting those goals and assists in the Champions League and in the league, helping us. I mean, yes, we're first in the league, but that's due to a lot of individual ability from Neymar, Messi, and of course Mbappe. But yes, they will be very crucial, especially if a manager comes in and knows to handle them and how to play them. Not play them in the wrong position, and so they both play as CDMs, dropping in, getting the ball, and then we only have Mbappe up top. And then he's like, oh, why aren't we creating that much chances? Stupid. But yeah, I think I've answered all the questions. Yeah. Next time I tweet it out, make sure to send in your questions if you want them to be answered in the video. And other than that, make sure to have a nice day. Allez, bye.